Alrighty, so this video has actually been requested many times on other videos that we've done, and we are listening, so we are gonna do it for you guys, and that is which prop firms are the best prop firms for US traders to trade on? Where can US traders go trade? Because there's a lot of questions, a lot of uncertainty when it comes to US traders and prop firms, right? Which ones can we trade? Which ones can't we trade? Today, we're going to be going over all of that for you. So we're going to be giving you guys simple ways that you can filter out prop firms so that you can find ones that are specifically tailored for US traders, ones that traders are allowed from the USA. We're also going to be mentioning our top 3 for US traders based on all of our community. We have a massive community that uses our EA called TitanX along with the prop farming blueprint that are finding a huge amount of success. And because of this, we have 3 that we can recommend to you that our US traders are actually doing very well with. And then we'll also give you a couple of honorable mentions that you could use as well. And then we'll also be talking about how our US traders are actually using an EA to trade on these prop firms, because people will be like, but I thought you need MT5. So we're going to be talking about that as well. And then finally, we're also going to be talking a little bit about futures, because obviously US traders can trade futures. So that is obviously the next best thing, or possibly even better when talking about US traders trading. Futures is the way to go. So make sure you stick around for all of that. We're going to be covering it all. So with that being said, let's get straight into it. US traders, you're going to like this one. Okay, so first off, the most simple thing to do is if you're a US trader and looking for a prop firm, come over to propfirmmatch.com. We've used this website a lot on our channel because it's a great website for filtering things out based on different needs, right? So now our need is we want to find prop firms that allow traders from the US. So very simple. We go to Forex, because we're not talking about futures here. We're talking about Forex in particular. Doesn't matter the size. The only thing we want to filter out is make sure that they are allowing US. So you click on the more options and you come all the way down to the bottom here where it says countries. Click on United States, and there you can see it's now filtered out all of the prop firms that do not allow American, and it's only put in the ones that allow traders from the US. So a great way to just have a look at all the prop firms that do allow, and then you can go in, do your research for all of these and find which one works for you. So very simple, guys. I'm not going to go into this. It's so simple. propfirmmatch.com. You just filter out by using that. Like I said, the US trader, make sure that's clicked. It finds all the prop firms for US traders. But we as a company have a lot of traders from the US. We also use an EA. So we have not only got traders from the US trading, we've also got traders trading with an EA, which you do need MT5 for. Now, how do you do that? Well, we are using a copy trader. We suggest copy traders to our clients, and that way they are able to trade on MT5 with the EA, but they're just copying over to the platform that the prop firm is using, either DX Trade or Match Trader or Trade Locker. And that, I do want to state, is one of the ways you can tell if a company will be allowing traders from the US. If they have platforms like DX Trade, Match Trade, Trade Locker, and those, that normally means that they will be allowing traders from the States. It's the ones that only have MT4 and MT5 as their platforms, and maybe C Trader. Those are the ones that generally will not, like your 5%ers, FTMO, and a few others that don't allow traders from the US at all. But a lot of them you'll see have brought in these platforms like DX Trade, Match Trader, Trade Locker, etc., to allow the traders from the States to still trade. So that's an important one to note. So with that being said, guys, what are our top 3? We're going to give you as a company our top 3 companies for traders from the States, but not only the traders from the States, the traders that are actually also using an EA to trade, right? Because we have found a lot of success, like I mentioned before, with our EA, but obviously we have a process. Now, if you want to find out more about that process, make sure you go over and you watch Adam's series where he was funded initially $500,000 by trading this. And it was actually through that series that things ended up changing. And he basically goes from the first episode to the last where he's kind of adapting to everything that's happening in the market. And he actually did one recently where he talks about how to trade, and he talks about the trading as a US trader and how he is still finding a huge amount of success. He's probably probably one of the more successful traders in our community. And he's the one, he's not only the CEO of the company, but he's leading the way when it comes to actually showing people how to do it. So it's great to see. And if you want to see that, make sure you check that out. But we have 3 that we would like to shout out. So the first one I'm going to shout out is these guys right over here, Effexify. Now, only recently did Effexify switch over to, I think it's DX Trade, and they migrated all the US traders from MT4, MT5 over to DX Trade. So, you know, up until that point, US traders were actually allowed to trade on MT4 and MT5, but those days are gone. Now, you still can trade as a US trader, but if you are using an EA or something where you need MT4 and MT5, you will have to copy over, and I'm going to be talking about that soon. But Effexify is great. They have an amazing thing where you can actually take your first payout if you get to a funded account straight away. So whatever you make in 2-3 days, you can actually take your first payout instantly, and then it goes to a bi-weekly. So they obviously have a 1-phase, a 2-phase, and a 3-phase. The one we suggest mostly is the 2-phase. Their 1-phase is not ideal if you're trading with an EA, so we still suggest the 2-phase. The next company, I'm not going to go into too much, guys, because we've actually done reviews on all these companies we're talking about, so make sure you go and check them out. We're not going to go into too much detail, but these guys, great company to trade with. Recently, however, their payouts have been taking a little bit longer. I don't know if it's just because they have got so many more people, they've become very popular, that I think maybe it's just a sheer number of people requesting payouts. I hope that's what it is, but people are still getting their payouts. They're just waiting a bit longer, but they're still getting. So with that being said, our number 2 mention, our number 2 spot goes to these guys over here, guys. Funding Pips, again, a great prop firm, did very well in our review. Our traders are actually doing very, very well with these guys. So they have a great scaling plan. They also have a great payout system, which is every Tuesday. So even if you started on a Monday, you made profit, you could technically request it the very next day, as long as it's a Tuesday. So every single Tuesday, weekly, you can request payouts, which is a great thing. We talked about this in our review. You guys can see over here that they use Match Trader, C Trader, and Trade Locker. Like I said, that obviously means that they do allow traders from the US. So this is another prop firm, guys, that we highly recommend coming in at our number 2 slot. And for us, guys, our number 1 slot is going to these guys, E8. And one of the main reasons we like these guys so much is because of the 1-phase challenge, which is actually the rules for the 1-phase are actually very, very good for our EA. So it means that we can actually get into a 1-phase challenge with our EA, so we don't have to go through another phase. You pass it and you get straight. And our clients have actually found a huge amount of success with that because it's a lot quicker to get to a funded. So we have the system, and if you watch Adams, you'll see how he stacks accounts, and it actually is a great way to get multiple accounts with E8. For that reason, the 1-step challenge for us is the way to go. It's a great product, and it works with our EA. The rules and regulations for the 1-phase are actually perfect for our EA, and as such, like I said, our customers, our clients are doing fantastic with E8. Never had any issues with payouts. These guys always pay. One of Adam's favorites to actually trade, because you know he's had a lot of success with these guys. So those are our top 3 guys: Effexify, Funding Pips, and E8. And then, like I said in the beginning, guys, we have 2 other honorable mentions that didn't quite make the top of our list, didn't make our top 3, but we have got a lot of success in our community using these. The first one being Blue Guardian, guys. We have done a review on these guys. We're actually thinking about doing a new review because the review we did was actually quite a while ago. So we're looking at coming in and doing another review. These guys have, you know, the rules and regulations are very good. Price is very good. Just generally a great company to do challenges with. And like I said, our guys in our community have had a lot of success with these, specifically from the States. So make sure you check these guys out. Great prop firm to trade with if you are from the States. The next honorable mention, guys, is these guys, Goat Funded Trader. I actually myself did a review on these guys very recently and really liked these guys, and the reason I did do that review is because we were seeing a lot of success in our community. So great prop firm for American traders, Great prop firm if you are using in EA, because you know our guys are using it. But just in general, if you are a trader from the States, this is definitely an option you guys need to look at. Match Trader and Trade Locker are the platforms they use, so definitely one to use, and they do definitely allow traders from the US, so go check them out, guys. Highly recommend them. So guys, the next thing I want to talk about is how our traders from the States are actually finding so much success even though they're using an EA. Well, in order to use an EA, our EA in particular, you need to trade on MT5, which is a bit of a problem because US traders are not allowed to use MT5. So our solution to this is copy trading. So what you would do is you'd set up an MT5 account, set up a demo account. That's where you would put the EA, and then you would copy over to either your Match Trader, your DX Trade, or whatever platform that you are using on the prop firm you're with. And it's just basically copying over. Now it does take a little bit more management and maintenance, just making sure you're keeping an eye, because sometimes you will get situations where maybe the copy trader turns off. So you've always got to be on top of it. But as long as you are aware of that and you're watching your terminals, you don't have to watch it like a hawk. You just got to make sure you log on, have a look what's going on, and then you can back away, do your things, and then come back in a little while, just check that everything's working as it should. But our traders are finding a lot of success, and the two ones that we highly recommend, the two copiers we highly recommend, is this Dane Trades. Great option. He has a master account where you can copy over to multiple different platforms. Match Trader, DX Trade, Trade Locker are the three main ones that we are basically seeing the prop firms that allow US traders are using, are those three, and he covers all of those. But I would say the more popular one has been this one over here, Heron Copier. Adam himself loves using Heron Copier. He says it's just the ease of use. It's so easy to use. And he said actually contacting the main guy with Heron Copier, he's been extremely helpful and been open to helping out for any issues that ever come up, always keeping up to date. And like I said, these guys cover the main ones that we see: Trade Locker, Match Trader, and DX Trade. Also C Trader if that's an option. But really easy to set up, really easy to use. All you're doing is you setting up your EA on MT5 on a demo account, and then you're just copying over the trades that it takes over to your Trade Locker, Match Trader, or DX Trade, and it's fast, it's instant, and the trades are copied exactly the same as on the MT5 platform. So make sure you guys check these out if you are thinking about using an EA, or even if you are coming on board. But when you do come on with us, you don't have to worry about that, because we have a coach that will talk you through everything, show you exactly how it's done. So there's no issues there. Talking about that, guys, if you are interested in having a look at what it is we do, how our EA works, make sure you go over to www.propfarming.com, check out the demo video there, fill in a form, and you guys could be jumping on and finding as much success as our community is now. So hopefully we'll see you guys soon. And then finally, guys, I obviously want to talk about is futures, because as a trader from the US, you can trade futures, no problem. There's no stress. And we are still in the beta phase of using our EA on futures prop firms, and it's going phenomenally well. You know, we're still in testing phase, and we've had multiple of our people, our community, already get funded with futures. So we are already finding a huge amount of success, and we haven't even launched it officially yet. It's still in beta, like I said. But with that being said, guys, if you want to have a look at you don't even need to put in the states. You go here, have a look. All the futures companies will come up. You know, you've got your Apex there, you've got the Trading Pit, you've got all the ones that, you know, you hear a lot about and that come up a lot. My Funded Futures is another fantastic one. You know, if you are from the States and you're not sure about the prop firms, the FX prop firms, you're not sure about which way to go, you just want to get in, you just want to trade, you know, futures is definitely the way to go. With US traders, there's no stress trading futures. Go in, sign up, do your thing. You know, there's no worry about being from the States if you're trading futures. So that's it, guys. I hope this was helpful. I hope this video gave some insight to the US traders if you're worried about where you can trade, how you can trade, specifically on the prop firms. So that's it, guys. That's the video. I hope it was helpful for you US traders, and I hope it will make it easier for you to find some prop firms. Come over to Prop Firm Match, do what I told you, find the prop firms that will allow US traders, do some homework, find the one you want, or listen to the top 3 that I suggested and the honorable mentions. Fantastic prop firms. If you do want to trade with EAs, make sure you follow us. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because we've got a lot more very cool content coming. And that's it, guys. US traders, get trading. There's no excuses now. Do your thing and good luck. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.